that too, right? I've been stressed out lately, and my mind has been rattling around from all these cases and near-death experiences. This kid, this girl, is really gonna come out of nowhere and say to me that she's my... No, it can't be. That doesn't even make any sense.
Can I come in?
I think you might have the wrong place, kid.
Pretty sure I don't. You're Detective Charles Murphy. Everyone I talk to says that you live here, and when I knocked, you answered.
I'm not saying I'm not Charles Murphy. I'm saying that I'm not the guy you're looking for, alright? I don't have a kid. Never have, and probably never will have one. Now, if you need a detective, I'll be happy to oblige you. But as it stands, I'm a little too drunk to babysit someone who is looking for their real dad.
You are my real dad.
You got any proof?
Yes.
Let me see it.
Let me in and I will.
How about I just close my door and I call it a night?
No, please. I need your help. My mother, she's gone missing.
I looked at this kid's eyes. I'm such a sucker for some sad puppy dog eyes on a dame. It's probably what got me into this mess in the first place. Oh, all right. Come in.
It's a mess in here.
Yeah, well, it's just me.
You didn't get married?
I was, but things didn't work out. Actually just got done with a case involving her. Long story short, we're back on speaking terms, I think.
Are you two getting back together?
No, she's married now.
Sorry, I guess.
You guess?
It's kind of hard to feel sorry for you when you could have married my mom.
Yeah, well, about that. Who is your mom? I'm sorry to say this, kid, but I'm still not convinced you're actually mine.
Why not? We have the same dark hair, same eyes.
I don't know about all that, but...
But what?
Look, I've been through a hell of a time these past few weeks.
So have I. Look, I wouldn't even be here if my mom hadn't gone missing.
Missing?
That's right. About a week ago, she disappeared on her way home. I thought maybe she got tied up somewhere, but she was gone for 2 days without a word. I went to her work, a flower shop on 8th Street, and they said that she left early from work and would have been home before she usually arrived.
Why are you here?
Mom told me you were a good detective, the best. She showed me newspaper clippings of your cases. You are good. You solve these cases that seem like they can't be solved with such ease. It's almost laughable that someone like you, an alcoholic bachelor, was able to solve these cases they've signed on. And that's why I came here. You solve the cases that no one else can solve. And right now, that's what I need.
I don't understand, though. Your mom, whoever she is, can be found out just as easily by the police.
I can't go to them.
And why not? They're the ones who should handle this kind of stuff.
Because I'm pretty sure whatever hurt my mother was something the police can't handle.
And who exactly is your mother?
Her name was... Andrea?
I heard that name and it took me a moment to remember her. Before my ex-wife came into my life, before I ever solved my first case, there was Andrea. This beautiful woman with raven hair that stole my heart before I dropped out of college. I was studying psychology, believe it or not. She was studying biology. I met her on the first day of school and, hell, I was immediately taken by her. She had this air about her, this maturity that not a lot of people our age had. And felt like she had a secret that I couldn't quite figure out, and she enjoyed keeping it from me. I guess you could say I have a bit of a type, right? Yeah, well, who cares? The moment I laid eyes on her, it was the moment I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. Or so I thought. We dated for 2 years, and it was, without a doubt, the best time of my life. About a week before summer break of our sophomore year, Andrea disappeared. I thought maybe she had some trouble at home. She wouldn't talk about it a lot, but then it was like she vanished from the face of the earth. It's my first big mystery, and I couldn't even attempt to solve it. Until now. Did you just say your mom's name was Andrea?
Yes. She told me she got pregnant with me your sophomore year of college and had to leave. She didn't want to expose herself.
What do you mean, expose herself?
Mom was different from you.
You keep talking in riddles, kid, but if you really want my help, you're gonna have to be transparent with me.
Mom told me not to reveal our secrets to anyone.
Well, then I can't help you. If you're not gonna give me as much information as you can, you might as well go to the police station and ask for their help.
I can't expose more people to this. It's bad enough that I have to keep secrets now.
I've already told you what you have to do. Just be honest with me.
Fine. My mom She was an elf.
A what?
An elf.
You can't be serious.
It's the truth.
Not even close. Look, I get that you don't want to be honest with me, but at least come up with something a bit more substantial. I mean, elves, for crying out loud?
I'm telling you it's true. My mom is an elf who has been alive for centuries. She met you, fell in love, and then had me.
Jesus, I must be drunker than I thought.
My name is Charles Anthony Murphy. Born August 1st, 1917, in Memphis, Tennessee. You fought in the war.
What the hell's going on here?
And you still have nightmares about it, which is why you're always drinking.
What the?
You had a brother named Clayton Murphy, who is still alive, but you don't like speaking to him, because he always wants to help you by loaning you money, which you always have. You've been thinking about the woman who had left you that rose, and you're upset because she may have been the one you've always been waiting for. You realize that after these past few cases, you're most likely going to drink yourself to death here, because you see yourself as too ignorant to...
Hey, that's enough. How the hell did you know all that?
I read your mind for the first part. Elves have that ability. I'm only a half-elf, so my powers are limited. But I get a lot of benefits. The last bit about the drinking, though, I could deduce from based on how many empty bottles are in here.
I couldn't deny that this kid spooked the hell out of me. No one knew I had a brother. I didn't go around advertising it to anyone except my ex-wife, and she definitely wouldn't be pulling a prank like this after that last case. All right, kid. Say I believe you. Say I buy into you being not only my daughter, but, and I can't believe I'm saying this, an elf. Why didn't your mom ever come see me, Why didn't she tell me about you?
I don't know. She just told me that it was for your own good. She said you're a good man, but that our lives would be too dangerous for you to be involved.
Until now.
I need your help. My mother is strong, but I have a bad feeling about her right now.
Andrea's daughter. I'm definitely gonna need a drink for this one.
Mind if I have one too? It's been a long day.
How old are you?
I'm 19. 2 years before the freeze, as my mom put it.
I'm sorry, the freeze?
If we're right, I'll age slower at 21. I'll be young like this for quite some time.
Huh.
Plus, you were younger than me before you started drinking, so this isn't really the time to play responsible adult.
If you're gonna stay here, I think it's best to set some boundaries. Rule number 1, if you drink with me. Rule number 2, stay away from my open stash. And rule number 3, whatever you just did, keep out of my head. I poured the kid a drink. I know, probably not the best way to start off a father-daughter relationship, but there's a reason why Mary and I never had kids. I'm not much of a father figure, but I'm sure you could have guessed that. Now, I'm still not sure if I buy into this whole elf crap, but I did know that this kid believed it. Andrea. Damn it. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?